Alrighty, welcome on in, everyone. Let's get started. We gotta knock stuff out. Right. We got an ending. Oh, it just barely slides by. Okay.
Look, Shoma, if all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it. If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sire. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. Time. Shoma's locked in his room. Otaku, Uno reverse. You smell really bad. Like I can smell you through stream.
Oh, this is fabulous! Hits me right in the feels! Oh, it's like I'm seeing the best plot twist ever!
Yeah. You. There are so many people in here. How you doing, Otaku?
Oh, this...
Nice. We're done with Moko.
You know, I used to have a really weak constitution. I couldn't eat a lot of food, and I hated my veggies. But then I found out about pro wrestling. The first match I ever watched completely captured my heart.
You gotta switch, though.
I made becoming a wrestler my goal in life, so I could stand in the same ring with my idol someday. After busting a gut training, I was finally able to invite my idol to my debut match.
Sure. Pretty much.
But I was criticized for not leaving enough of an impression. I was too good with my moves, for better or worse. Too stylish, no hint of desperation. That made it hard for people to empathize with me. Wrestling is so hard to get right sometimes. So I broadened my wrestling horizons, even joining a heel faction called the Chronic Hematuriac Maniacs.
Interesting name.
When I was finally at the cusp of entering the realm of top wrestlers, my idol suffered a serious injury and got hospitalized. He's still there, even to this day. I have to keep fighting to protect his place in the ring until he's ready to return. He's a masked wrestler who goes by the name of Anal Boss. Nobody does mysterious shtick like he does.
What do you mean?
I've never seen his face before, but he's basically my first love. Oh no, no, don't make me talk about romance. Forget what I just said. Oh.
Interesting. It's a choice. All too soon the sun had gone down. We'd put the search for the boxes on hold while we recovered from the battle with Dulce. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. Oh, fast skip ahead. Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed one after another until...
A fine morning. It's your... Now then.
Alright, looks like we're all here.
Uh,
You sure about leaving Shoma behind? I could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now. I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating, at least. The last commander has been defeated, but Ado and the Supreme Commander are still out there. Which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshness has. Everyone was surprised by her words. I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that? We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance. She's right. So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes, and ideally, take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup, so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at a later time. How does that sound? I like it. If Dulce wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You were right about us making the first move too. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. Everyone agreed to Hiriko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Veshness overpowers us. This is our best chance of stopping that from happening. The same goal as ever, get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takamaru, Nozomi, and Yugamu, you three stay here and take care of the school. Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended. Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshness may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Whoa, this place is huge. There's a ton of guards, too. Hako said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh?
No, it's here alright. Veshness probably wants to it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours. So couldn't we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantages there. That's right, that's too big a risk. Now let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. And let's try to avoid killing anyone unless it's absolutely necessary. In which case, show no mercy. We somehow made it through their security, continuing our search while our nerves remained tense. Finally, we arrived at a storeroom and broke through its security. There it is. This is the right box, right? Yes, that's it.
Oh?
That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I'd prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. Last one must still be out there somewhere. That or Veshness has it. Probably Veshness.
Uh-huh.
If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me. That sounds plausible. Yeah, taking a box from Veshness herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't be able to use their power either. That's enough of a win for now.
Oh?
In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds us. We made our way back outside the base. Veshness was sure to come after us once she discovered the box was missing. The final battle, our final test, was right around the corner. 99. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshness. She's here.
Intruder defense.
The promised battle, the inevitable showdown, the final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes, us or Veshness. Let's do this. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshness herself anywhere though. It'll be a pain if she gets to jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chain. No sign of Ado either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines. He's probably waiting for his chance too. Anything to give himself an edge. And Shoma, he's still in his room. We'll have to do this without him. We won't get a good performance out of him the way he is now anyway. Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish. Ain't nothing to it but to do with. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakushiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw open my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and this is what friends do. We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figured I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dearest, for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Osuzuki clan, no, in the name of Karara Osuzuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Wonderful. This mandatory fight again.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 and 2/3% chance of winning!
Oh, what an interesting line. Oh, nice, I can skip it.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshness stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Where's Ato? I thought you and that waste of space were working together now.
Him? He's right here.
Veshness patted her stomach. Did that mean... No, it couldn't be.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshaw's power would make me see him as a useful ally. Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
Yeah, that sounds about right for her.
Ato.
I hadn't liked Dato, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. Veshness had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead? A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
Yippee. We don't need to watch a Veshness transformation.
You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship! Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
We can do this, guys. It all ends here.
Feel like we're losing this one.
Bow down! Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me!
Oh, we're gonna win somehow.
If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for? It's not over yet. I'll drag you and your hopes down to hell!
At the last moment, Veshnus unleashed undying flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
But a shadow leapt up and blocked the flame. It was Shoma. Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Veshnus. This couldn't be happening. Wonderful. We stood and stared dazedly at Shoma's body as it was consumed by Veshnus's undying flames. There's nothing we can do for him now. Takumi, was I useful? Dang. Shoma, don't talk. You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted to do in the end. Just hold on. I'll save you using the boxes of blessings.
If you care about me, then don't. My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power for that. It's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to. I think I'm finally starting to like myself.
Shoma!
And so the short life of my dear friend Shoma Ginzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The war has continued without end. I want to laugh at my younger self who thought it would all be over if we rode out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went, a ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of the self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Futurum would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the boxes of blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue on from here, making mistakes, losing our way, continuing to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I will never forget those days we spent together. Dang, what kind of ending was that? Never forget. Well, there's 72. What was this one? You don't actually tell me. And I can't view it from here. Fine. Are we done with this once we get through this? Yeah, we're going all the way back here. Oh, right, to the ghost. The ghost. Time to join Nozomi.
I'll go with Nozomi and her team.
Glad to have you with us, Takumi. Then I'll go with Shoma and the others. Finally, I can get back to looking for the boxes. Ada might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Ada as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. Losing Siri had raised a lot of questions. What did Ado know? And what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. 65.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready, prepared, be ready to give you.
Alright, let's get out there and find those boxes. So, where we gotta look today? According to Kako's research, there's likely to be a box at an old hospital. These things turn up everywhere, huh? Guess we should get started. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Ado stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. We arrived at the hospital, or rather, the ruins of what had once been a hospital. Now, this is a fine place. Looks more like a haunted house than anything else. Feels like there's invaders around, too. Gonna be a pain looking out for them. Hey, Takumi, does this hospital seem familiar to you? Now you mention it, I do feel like I've seen a place like this before. It's probably nothing. I just got this weird fragment of a memory all of a sudden. We began exploring the hospital. After walking around the dark, dusty halls for a while, we finally stumbled on the box's hiding place. About freaking time. I've had it with this creepy old place. Same. I can't imagine killing someone here. It's so clinical, so impersonal. You think they were performing some kind of research on the box here? I don't like to think about it, but what if they used patients as research specimens? We don't know that for sure, and speculating about it won't help us. Let's just put this place behind us. Right, we don't want the enemy finding out we're here either.
Hey!
Alright, let's book it. Our team left the ruins, box in hand. I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place full of medical staff and patients and visitors? I had the weirdest feeling that I'd met someone at a hospital once, a long time ago, that we talked about so many things. It was probably just my imagination or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. The feeling passed almost immediately, and my focus drifted back to the matter at hand. The days continued to roll by. It's morning. They should be arriving any minute now. I knew it. I sprang out of bed instantly. By now, I was getting pretty sick of hearing that alarm. That's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. I've just got to go for it.
Intruder, defenseman.
Was this Dulce attack?
Whoa, there's so many of them out there. It's just more to add to our kill count. Start showing some guts, grease monkey.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon. Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like this.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well?
Ava, we killed her.
That's right. We killed her. What about it?
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss. Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Why are you here now, anyway?
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected, and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths. It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful. Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart. As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me!
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty. I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so. The grand finale is drawing near. Our next battle will be our last. That's when I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
Wow, I got an S. Who would have thought? I don't believe it. How could Veshness have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. I guess that explains who's been giving the orders now the other commanders are gone. So what now? We gonna keep looking for the boxes?
Oh?
We have to. Especially now we've heard from Veshness herself that the enemy is after them too. Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right? If she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all of this. Yeah, the people who have been taking care of these boxes all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful life just like we do. I think so too. Veshness was alive and Ada was still in hiding. Not to mention we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and I had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
We're checking out an art gallery today, right? Sounds like the kind of place a box might turn up, I guess. I just hope it's less creepy than that hospital from before. Yeah, something about that place felt fundamentally wrong. Like it or not, we have to follow up on all these leads. Come on, let's go. You know, we really don't know all that much about this planet or these boxes, do we? Maybe think of this treasure hunt of ours as our way of learning more.
Hey!
That's basically all we can do. Not like we can just quit. Now that we've come this far, there's no going back. Oh. Alright, Takumi, I'm ready. Let's head for the art gallery. The very weird art gallery, if I remember right. We arrived at the art gallery, but the building had been ransacked and reduced to ruins. A lot of this damage happened recently. And there's invader footprints on the floor. Doesn't seem like anyone's here now. You think they got what they wanted and left already? They took the box. That would explain why we can't find it anywhere. Let's look around some more. We still might be able to find something useful. Unfortunately, our search was in vain. We failed to find the box or any clue to its whereabouts. The invaders had clearly taken anything of value before we got here. We did, on the other hand, find some old documents that had been disturbed and thrown aside. But that wasn't nearly as surprising as the documents themselves. Because they weren't written in Futuran, they were written in the same language we used every day.
Weird. Why would there be documents in our language here on Futurum?
Looks like some real complex stuff.
Let's read it and see what it says.
Some of the pages were missing, but we managed to piece some things together. Research Report Planet KXK-787. I hereby record the findings of our research team stationed on the planet during the First Great War. The natives of KXK-787 referred to the planet as Futurum. their language, this appears to mean the land. Our initial assessment of the atmosphere, gravity, and solar radiation levels remain the same. Planet is suitable for supporting human life. Native military technology is incredibly primitive. Orbital aircraft and tanks proved effective in the early stages of the war. Everything, everything changed when individuals with an ability known as cryptoglobin appeared and began wiping out entire fleets. Our research ship was also immobilized by one of these fighters. To protect the confidential research we have carried out, we are preparing our last resort. Once unleashed, the bacteriological weapons will kill everyone on board, as well as any witnesses for miles around. This report has already been sent to the Exodus Project HQ via superliminal transmission. We're also printing out a hard copy for the benefit of subsequent attack fleets that may discover the wreckage of our ship. Compared to everything our people on Earth have suffered at the hands of world death, our deaths must surely seem insignificant. But loyalty demands sacrifice. To hope for rescue or freedom would be a grievous sin. We will be released from our duties when we die, and not before. We knew we were never returning home. The First Great War was only ever meant to lay the foundation for future generations.
What the? Wait, look at this part.
Based on information extracted from the POWs, we surmise that cryptoglobin may have its origins in certain box-like supernatural artifacts. Both the boxes and cryptoglobin are treated with religious devotion by the natives. Perhaps that is only natural given the superhuman abilities that cryptoglobin bestows. Cryptoglobin appears to ignore all laws of conservation, bending even quantum causality to the user's whims. It would seem Newtonian physics simply do not apply to the super dense space around cryptoglobin, rendering our weapons useless. Practically speaking, all we can do is keep up our saturation attacks and hope for the best. But in terms of as yet unproven theories, I believe our only hope lies in developing our own cryptoglobin weapons. For more details, see Paper B. Given what we have gleaned about the nature of cryptoglobin, I believe these weapons will need to be autonomous, possessing a will of their own. Conscious commands from intelligent beings are what allow this substance's fantastic powers to manifest. A simple robot would be unable to wield it. Cryptoglobin development plans can be found in Paper D. Plans Alpha through Gamma have had to be abandoned as unfeasible. Compatibility will also be an issue. It may be necessary to assemble a specialized unit when the time comes for the Second Great War. As for the cryptoglobin management system, also detailed in Paper B, ideally this would be controlled by an AI capable of making decisions in the moment without the need to consult HQ every time. In order to safeguard against rebellion from within, the AI will be connected to a digitized copy of the collective will of humanity. Using a Jung Ende Gestalt model, this consciousness data can easily be analyzed and collated at any given time. We call it the System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence. Wow, Siri. Or the Siri Project for short. Our Siri will act as indirect control over the cryptoglobin weapons and ensure humanity's best interests are protected at all times. The boxes have yet to be confirmed as anything other than legend, and can be assigned as a secondary objective as needed. For details on the mothership required to transport Siri and its development, see Paper L. This isn't right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why does it have to end like this, all alone on an unfamiliar planet? Those bastards sent us here on a one-way trip, and now they want us to use the bioweapons to kill ourselves. It's not right. This is crazy. They should all die too. Why should we be the only ones to suffer like this? I don't want to die. They should die. I can't die. They die. The praised report cut off abruptly, and then there was nothing. No one said anything. We just left. It felt like the curtain had been pulled back and we'd seen something we shouldn't have. A glimpse of what we really were. Cryptoglobin and the boxes were connected somehow. And if all this was connected to us as well, were we really searching for the boxes of our own free will? Or was it something that had been mandated by somebody else? What were we doing here? What was Last Defense Academy, really? A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then, out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to this sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An enemy attack, of all the days. It was really poor timing as Shoma and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder defense mode.
Fun.
God.
What's with this guy? None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction, Takamaru? Since when do you use trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny. That kind of thing.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny, if we lose, is death. Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are or how strong. Isn't that how we've always done things?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
I love skipping battles.
I see. So, this is the extent of your power.
Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand. He transformed. That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength. What? You can tell Shoma and the others aren't here? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Veshnus's ambitions. I cede this battle to you. Hey, you're the one who started this. Don't go thinking we'll just let you walk away. Don't tell Takamaru. He's not bluffing. He really could kill us all here and now if he wanted to. He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We will meet another day, when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blade sharp and your minds keen. What do you think he meant about a cause? Like something that would make us worth killing? But doesn't exist anymore. Dulcia, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? We continued searching for the boxes for several days.
Up and out. Overcome the goal. A new era. Okay, let's.
Good morning, Takumi. Hi, Kako. Did you just get back? Yes, but we didn't find any boxes. That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time. Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time. Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing.
I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
Oh. Thanks, Kako. It's hard not to think about what Kako said.
Hey!
You think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one. I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings. You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it. Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right. Anyway, we're heading to the old mansion today, right? Yeah, let's get a move on. So the next box is inside this mansion. According to the book, some art connoisseur purchased it way back, and it's been here ever since.
Hey!
Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching. There's no need for that. A figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Ado. To think we'd run into him in a place like this. This is ridiculous. You're still working yourselves to the bone for that vile school. Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with Siri gone, your bizarre sense of duty has you carrying on his will. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for. A box. No, wait, you've got two of them. That's right. One from here in the mansion, and one from the art gallery. So you're the one who swiped it before we got there. Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours. Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath. And when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth. What a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. What are you saying, Ado? What did you find out? It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. You capture me and take me back to the school, it will be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate. Before we knew what was happening or could stop him, Ado took out a knife and slit his own throat. Oh. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Now I'm free. I won't be a slave to destiny like all of you. Ado drew his last breath and released his hold on the two boxes. What had made him do this? What secrets could he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion with all of its layers peeled back, he'd left us with nothing. Nothing but the boxes anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Ado. None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to the school. Ado had been our enemy. He'd hated us, and we'd hated him right back, but even so, the idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. That morning, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back. Now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dulcia, the final commander.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. It's just like we thought. Dulcia is coming at us with everything he's got. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like he told us. Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face. This is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We've developed a poison that will break through his defenses. Poisoned? I never thought of that. We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Karara to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's the lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dulcia over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Sounds like the perfect plan, so long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight, and with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle, initiate.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my...
together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
All worlds from the ones trying to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
Nice.
What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that? You must have the same devious cryptoglobin as that girl. Oh, to think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
I still don't know who that girl is.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Quite the stubborn old fellow, isn't he? You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you've used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves.
The truth.
All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist. So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Talsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Yippee. The classic.
Fishness.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dalsha.
Fishness stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Now, all I have to do is kill the rest of you and take the boxes.
Yeah.
If I thought Dulce's aura was intense, it was nothing compared to Veshness's. I'd never felt such overwhelming killing intent before. This might really be the end for us. But just when it seemed there was nothing more we could do, the Supreme Commander suddenly fell to her knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dalsha's cryptoglobin. You're safe for now, vile invaders. But I'll be back for you, and the boxes too. The next time we meet, I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all!
With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move. If I even tried, she'd kill me without a second thought. No one tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dulcia sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. Wonderful. Veshness had absorbed Dulcia's cryptoglobin. The next time we faced her, she would be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning anymore?
A fine. It's your night. Now then.
Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Shoma's group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in looking for the boxes now. That's understandable, but Veshness is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. Is she talking to herself? There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of advantage we can get. Maybe if we could have learned what Ado knew before he... Never mind, forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here. Hey, what do you think Ada was trying to tell us? I don't know, but it's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're going to have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right, day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching the residential area, right? Yeah, let's get going. Hey, look over there. Isn't that... Veshness? And she's holding a box. Doesn't look like she's noticed us yet. I don't think we can take her with only 4 of us. Even I'd have trouble with a target as strong as her. Yeah, not the result we were hoping for, but we'll have to let her take this box. Just then, Veshnis raised her head and looked right at me. Doesn't feel like she's going to attack. Was she daring me to strike first? Challenging me to settle things here and now? No, she'd save that for her next attack on the school, I was sure of it. We'd missed our chance to retrieve another box. There was no point staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Last Defense Academy, empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we'd be facing our final trial. Finally, the big day arrived, day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshnis. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. On defense.
Why am I listening to it? The promised battle, the inevitable showdown, the final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes, us or Veshnis. Let's do this. We gotta go through the dialogue again. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There are so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. This means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshnis herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. Like she's possessed. She won't rest until she gets all the boxes. Then we have to hold on to ours and stop her from taking them. Whoa, deviated from it. That's crazy. Because we've had 4 times of the same wording. I agree. We might even be able to use her obsession with them to our advantage. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. She's gonna regret messing with Takamaru Yakuchiji. I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? Everyone, no matter how hard it gets, I'll make it through this. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. Huh? I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end, too. Like Tsubasa said, we're friends. This is what friends do. Even I don't want to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy life to the best use I can, protecting all of yours. If Veshnis opens the boxes of blessings, everyone will die. I'm not going to let that happen. Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear sis, I mean, for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Osazuki clan... No, in the name of Karara Osazuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's...
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning!
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshness stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood. The path to the truth. I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dalsha, none of them were worthy.
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
Enough of your nonsense, children. I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
This is weird. Something about Veshness seems off. It really is like she's been possessed by something. Maybe she's still struggling with Dolce's cryptoglobin. Or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's going to stop and listen to reason.
You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dalsha and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God! I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever.
Yeah, our adventure hasn't been for nothing.
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
Bow down! Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me! If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for? Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Did we finally get to see what she means by this? Even after all that, we couldn't find them all. The Supreme Commander was dead, but we'd failed to collect all 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Edo and Veshnus' strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Edo had experienced despair so profound that he had killed himself. Veshnus, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and died on the battlefield. We still had so many questions. What was the truth? And what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes, or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Maybe if Siri was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him. Might be better if we destroyed the boxes. Are you sure? Yes, now that Veshnus is gone, the enemy is no threat to us. Also, I think the box's power may be too much for us. Without all of them, there's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet, but isn't destroying them going a little far?
Uh-huh.
There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth. We'd basically be making the decision to burn that bridge, but it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Whatever we do, I think we should just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Ada or Veshnus. Karara had summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on.
Oh?
It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead. What do you mean? It seemed like everyone was on the same track. Get rid of them. Okay. Heal, destroy. Yeah, we'll start over here. There really were a lot of unanswered questions here. What was true, and what had been made up to deceive us? What parts of the truth had we already learned, and which were still being kept from us? Maybe Ada was right with his onion analogy. Maybe sometimes it's better to stop peeling back the layers and just let it go. I think we were all disappointed that we hadn't been able to get all the boxes. But if we kept looking for them, there was a good chance all we'd find would be despair and destruction. We dug a hole in the schoolyard and buried the boxes there. If we ever really needed them, we could dig them up again. And with them this close to us, we could make sure they never fell into the wrong hands either. Okay guys, let's get going. We returned to Last Defense Academy. This wasn't defeat or retreat, it was a running start for our next step. We chose the path of ignorance to keep ourselves in the dark, so we may live to see tomorrow. In order to survive this war, however long it might last. Interesting. I guess that's a thing. Better off without. Do we even have all the right boxes? I can't tell. Maybe if it shows us what boxes we're destroying. But it'll probably keep it a secret. We burned the boxes. Seems the boxes themselves were made with some kind of special power and couldn't be burned with regular flames. Every box we'd found we threw into the undying flame, or they burned to ashes. Nobody would ever be able to open the boxes of blessings now, and no one would have any reason to look for the ones we'd missed. We wouldn't have to worry about becoming obsessed with them, or about some new enemy using them against us. Whatever secrets were hiding inside the boxes, there were some things we were better off not knowing. Everyone had been unanimous on that point, even Kako agreed. When Ada learned the truth, it had destroyed him, and Veshna's had wanted it so badly that she'd lost her mind. We wouldn't let that happen to us. Our 100 days here would end with our unanswered questions staying unanswered. The significance of the undying flame, the true purpose of Last Defense Academy, it would all remain a mystery. The truth was going up in smoke before our eyes. Something had been guiding us all this time, dictating our actions from the very start. But knowing too much about it could be dangerous. This is fine. It's better this way. However, none of us noticed a small, shadowy form slither out from one of the burning boxes. It was lucky no one did. You might even call it a blessing. Who knows what might have happened if they'd had. Ooh. So that's what happened to her. She got infected with the weird creatures that just take over your mind. Hey, look, another achievement. Not clock. Get out of here. Wow, 15% got that one. That seems like the longest one. What's the lowest I have? I mean, that one's cut off. I think that's a 24. That's so sad. Only 66% of people got to the actual game. Alrighty. Further back. We're done with boxes. Let's go. Now we're gonna get murdered by Ava's curse. I'm going after whoever that shadowy figure was. Mr. Semino, my dear sister is still out there somewhere. You should be helping us look for her. Head to the garage, Ema. There's more than enough people there to carry out a search. But that could have been an invader for all we know. Can't just ignore them. I have to do this. Everyone's safety is at stake here. But... Oh, alright, I understand. You said the others are in the garage. I'd better get going then. If you're not going to help me, there's no point in staying here talking to you. Hey, be careful out there. He knows I have to do this, right? Anyway, I'd better get after that shadow. I'll grab anyone who hasn't gone to the garage so we can split up and cover more ground. Looks like there's no one here in the cafeteria. I should head outside and get started. They're not here anymore. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone was ever here in the first place. Was I seeing things? Or did they just cover their tracks really well? I'd better head back for now. The others might have found out something by now. Okay then. Huh? This... a box? What's it doing in the ground here? Did someone bury it? It looks like it's been here a while, though. Maybe I'll just dig it out. There's no one here. Could have sworn I heard something. I should just grab the box and go tell everyone about the invaders. Where did you come from? Who are you? What are you doing here? Stay back. You keep away from me, you hear? Hey, I said stay back. Ah, fun. What's that? Good morning. Would you like some breakfast? Kiriko, which means this is... your room. You were found lying behind the school. You should thank Nozomi. If she hadn't found you, you would have been left out all night exposed. Alright, Kiriko. When Nozomi found me there was no trace of anyone else there. I heard the details from Ema before he left to search for Kako, so I went to check it out myself. So, what about the box? What box? There wasn't a strange box around where she found me? I didn't hear anything about one. But never mind that, here's my report. Kako was found. The search team came back with her late last night. Seems they found her wandering around in the city ruins. That's good to hear, but why there? What about it? No, nothing. I'm just glad they found her safe. She was wandering around. Was it before I found the box of blessings? At least yesterday's trouble was safely resolved without any issues. Even so, we have a different problem now. What is it? Come with me. Fun. Ado's gone. The courtyard. What are we doing here? Take a look. Kako, I'm so glad you're alright. Can't go running off on your own like that. Kako?
Thou... He... You are Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi.
Kako, are you okay?
Kako. Kako Tsukumo. I am fine. Why are you acting so weird? There's nothing wrong with me. Oh.
I'm sorry for worrying you, though. I promise I won't do it again. Okay, great. So this is what you wanted to talk to me about, Hiroko? Not exactly. Her condition is certainly worrying, but we have a bigger problem. Look at the cages. Why, what's... There's a tunnel underneath this one? That's right. I found them like this earlier this morning. How did something like this even get here? Wait, is there one underneath Ado's cage too? Do you think I'd stick around if escaping was that easy? Give me some credit. As you can see, he's still here. I still want to investigate his cage, though. I called you here to keep an eye on him, so he doesn't run off while my attention's otherwise engaged. Good idea, we can't be too careful. You guys don't trust me at all, do you? Even if I did escape, where would I go? Do you think I want to die out there in those city ruins? I'm going to go look for the distress signal transmitter. Huh? The what?
The distress signal transmitter. And the liver mortis codes, of course.
Oh. Where did you learn that? That's showing up in, like, one timeline.
With those, we can go back to the artificial satellite. We won't have to fight anymore. That's what he told me.
Oh. What's going on with you, Kako? What are you talking about? Sorry, I spaced out for a minute. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm feeling tired all of a sudden. I think I'll go back to my room and rest. Hey, Kako. Seriously, what's up with her? Sending distress signals? Leaving and going back to the satellite? There's no way any of that's possible. I wouldn't be so sure. What do you mean? Fury and the people in charge aren't above keeping important information from us, like they did with the other academy. Hard to say for sure with only the information we have at hand. You sure you don't know anything about this? If you'll excuse me, I'm going to examine the cage now. She's the one you need to worry about, Takumi, not me. That's enough out of you. Stay quiet and stay put. I'm watching you. We both checked Dado's cage for any holes or secret passages, but didn't find anything. Still no sign of that box from before. Did I just imagine it? Well, no use worrying about it now. I should probably... What the... Was that Nozomi? I think the scream came from around here. Nozomi, can you hear me? Where are you? 1 second, I need to turn off my heater. Plenty warm in here now. Takumi. The second floor. I'm on my way. That's crazy. We heard from the first floor. Oh.
Who are you? Get away from Nozomi!
Takumi, don't! You need something to defend yourself with!
There's no time for that. All right, you, don't move!
But before I could do anything,
Takumi, over here.
another voice called out to me from behind. Now what do I do? That shadowy figure is getting closer and closer to Nozomi. Should I just tackle them? Who's that calling me, though? Should I turn around and look? What if that thing attacks Nozomi while I'm looking? I can't let her die again. But I have no idea how strong they might be. Can I beat them with my bare hands? Just who is that anyway? I need to make a choice. What should I do? That's crazy. I mean, that was a Hiroko voice, but I kind of want the what I assume is a bad ending. I can't just stand here. I have to do something.
Takumi! Takumi!
No, don't do this! Don't do this!
Oh.
What? No. No, it can't be. How? Why?
I thought we were just gonna die and it was gonna be the end. Are we just gonna have a playthrough without Nozomi? I said I'd protect her. Things were supposed to be different this time. How could I fail her again? A question mark. How could I fail her? How? This is... What am I doing here? Nozomi? Where's Nozomi? Hello? Where is everyone? Hello? Somebody? Anybody? Can I look at where we are? Oh, I can. Oh, it's spoiled. I saw for 1 second who was dead. Where are you guys? Someone, answer me. Why won't anyone answer me? And why is the school so quiet? Don't tell me. It couldn't be. Takumi? Was that... I'm on my way.
Hiroko, what happened to you?
You're quite the sleepyhead, aren't you? It's been more than 70 days since I last heard your voice. You slept through everything else. Then woke up. Right at the end, on day 100. Your timing leaves something to be desired.
Day 100? I was out for that long?
You were... in a coma. You just shut down. Not that I blame you. Not after witnessing that scene.
No, I'm sorry. Don't try to talk anymore. Let's get you to the infirmary.
It's... too late for me.
What do you mean? We still have the Revive-O-Matic, right?
The war is over. We lost. The others... they're all dead. She killed them all.
What? Dead? Killed?
They're all gone. All except her. This can't happen. We can't allow a tragedy like this to happen. Ever again. I won't let it. We have to get rid of her. We have to.
Hideko? Hideko! What's going on? Why did it turn out like this? And her? Huh? So, it was you.
Hi, Kako. You having fun?
Why did you do this? Why? Answer me! Kako!
The sight came down and everything went black. And this time, I knew I wouldn't be waking up again. Right as everything was fading away, I could have sworn I heard her voice.
I'm hungry. Someone bring me a frog.
Huh? Huh? What does that mean? I know she eats weird things, but huh? Bouts of Calamity wrote. What do you mean? Is that what we're doing? Oh, everyone was dead. Okay. I thought I saw people alive. I see, though. Why am I doing this? It'll take 8 years. Also, where am I? Okay, that's which school to save. I saw people talking about something online. Trying to remember where it was. It was more recent. Oh, it's here. I saw people complaining about all the battles that you get. I'm gonna be honest, the battles were kind of fun. Oh. No, I can't just charge in unprepared. What? Who's there? Takumi, catch. Erika, what are you doing here? And is this an infuser? I don't know what's going on, but so long as I've got this. They ran away. Who in the world was that? I need to get after them. I'll handle it. You take care of Nozomi. Can you let me have the infuser back, though? Of course. Thanks, Hiroko. You're a lifesaver. You really did get here just in time. Almost like you knew this was going to happen. You even thought to bring an infuser along. Would you prefer I hadn't saved you? No, that's not what I mean, but... I should get going. Okay, be careful. Are you okay, Nozomi? Yes, I think so. Was that person just now the same one you saw yesterday?
Huh?
I don't know. That one seemed different. I can't be sure, though. There is more than one. You could be in trouble.
Ah!
Let's get you out of here so you can rest. Here, take my hand. No, it's alright. I can get up by myself.
Ah.
Okay, if you're sure. Hey, what was all that screaming just now?
Oh.
Takumi, dude, I understand wanting to get a little rough with your special someone, but you need to respect each other's limits, you know? Is that what's going on here? You think that kind of behavior's acceptable, you're in for a big surprise, not to mention a thundershock. We'd better explain before things get out of hand. Right, and I don't want to leave all the work to Hiroko either. We all searched the school together after that, but couldn't find any trace of the mysterious figure. Spooky. No good, I can't sleep. Maybe I'll go get some air. Raining. Oh, right. Midnight now, making it day 24. Day it rains. But then again, seriously, what is going on here? First there was that weird figure I saw, then the person who attacked Nozomi with a scythe. And of course the tunnel underneath the cage in the courtyard. None of it makes sense. My knowledge of the future is no help at all anymore. I just hope all these changes won't affect my resolve. Ava, could she really be haunting us from beyond the grave? Hey, are you out there? Can you hear me? Hello? I guess not. I thought the Undying Flame Boy might be able to help with this. Who better to ask about ghosts than another ghost? But I guess even he needs to sleep at night. What am I talking about? He's not even a ghost, technically. I should really get some sleep. I moved idly closer to the fence while thinking about that. My thoughts were interrupted by the sight of a human figure walking across the schoolyard.
There's someone down by the main gate.
Well, bye, Kako.
Who is it? It looks like one of the girls. Maybe Hideko? Darn it. I can't see in this rain. But it's not normal to be creeping around outside at this hour.
I'd better catch up to her before she gets away. Where did she go?
Hey!
I can't just run around blindly like this. Wait a minute. Whoever that was, she's probably gone back inside by now. She was one of us, I mean. And if it was someone trying to sneak in, they'll probably be back. I don't think they noticed me, so maybe if I hang around a little longer, they'll show up at the gate again. Yeah, I'll wait here a while and see what happens. I've been waiting a while now. Don't tell me they're not coming back after all. I'll wait a little longer, then I'll head back, or go tell someone about it. Oh no. Not this. Who's that? That's not the person I saw earlier. They definitely look different. Not the shadow I saw in the cafeteria, or the one who attacked Nozomi either. Which means it's an invader? But I never saw anything like that in the previous 100 days.
Why do we have to have so many mystery, shadowy figures this time?
Oh no, they noticed me. They're on the run. Hey, come back here. Oh, you're not getting away. Got you, I'm not letting you... Oof. They hit me. But how could they have been above me, unless... Of course. There's two of them. Who are they? My room? How did I get here? Last thing I remember was chasing that shadowy figure into the ruins, and then something must have happened, but I can't remember what. Maybe someone else will know. I should ask around. I wonder if anyone's here. Mr. Samino. Perfect timing. Ema, there's something I want to ask. Now's not the time for that. My sister Dearest, she's gone. Gone? Yes. She's not just avoiding you after a fight. I haven't seen her at all since this morning. I've searched all over the school, and she's nowhere to be found. Even if she were avoiding me, to go completely unseen. She did go outside on her own before. If she were to do so again today, and if something were to happen to her, Hey, calm down. Kako did go out without notice before, though. If she were simply hiding in the school and Ema failed to find her, that would be no problem. But if Kako's outside again, we need to find her quickly. We can't just have everyone leaving the school whenever. I understand. Let's get the team together and go search outside. Really? We don't have time to spare, and Siri won't let us all go, so we only get whoever's still awake. I'll go get them now. I can even wake up the others if you like. I just told you we won't all be able to go. Ema. You certainly know how to give us more work to do. In the rain at that. Alright, we're ready to go. I've told the others to search the school while we're gone. I expect you to take responsibility if it turns out all this commotion was for nothing. I'm prepared for that. In fact, I hope it turns out to be nothing. You're so considerate of your teammates, oh fearless leader. By the way, Hiroko, this might sound weird, but were you wandering around in the courtyard last night? Last night? Yes, I went for a little walk. I'm quite fond of walking in the rain at night. Well, you were just complaining about the rain. Rain hits differently at night. Anyway, what about it? Well, I saw you out there last night and Takumi, can we wrap this up? I'm tired enough as it is. She's avoiding it. Running away from home this many times kinda goes beyond youthful rebellion. And in this downpour at that. When we find Kako, I'm gonna give her such a light slap on the wrist. Yeah? Sure, just so long as you're gentle with her. Anywho, seems like this school's easier to get in and out of than we thought, huh? We never did find out where that creep who attacked Nozomi went. Next time something like that happens, just scream for me real loud, okay? I'll come running and give him a taste of my atomic corkscrew elbow drop. Thanks, Moko. Always good to know we can count on you. Hey, Takumi, all this has got to be because of Ava's curse, don't you think? Seriously, you're still going on about that. Well, we haven't found Kako yet, right? She's disappeared like this before. It just turned out she wanted to walk around outside for a while. Remember? But what if wanting to go outside is part of the curse? It's probably creeping into our minds and influencing our behavior without us even noticing. There were a lot of sightings of those weird shadowy figures recently. And I've been getting up earlier in the morning lately and eating healthier and finding stuff I thought I lost. That's gotta be the curse too. If it is, it's one heck of a benevolent curse. I don't understand. How could this happen? My dear sister and I have never been apart before. How could she leave without telling me? If anything happens to her, Whoa, calm down, Ema. We don't know for sure that anything has happened, right? I suppose you're right, but we have to go find her, now. After that, we rushed out of the school in the rain to start searching for Kako. However, even though we searched high and low late into the night, we didn't spot Kako anywhere. We first noticed Kako was missing yesterday morning, and after spending most of that day and today searching, there's still no sign of her. Nothing to suggest she's hiding somewhere in the school either. She's been missing for almost 2 full days. At this point, I can only hope she left of her own free will. Because if she was taken by someone and we haven't heard anything from them, that doesn't bode well. How much longer can we keep searching before we give in to despair? Theory won't be happy with half the squad being off campus every day either. As team leader, I guess I'll have to be the one to make the call when enough is enough. Get a hold of yourself, Takumi. Don't get hung up on worst-case scenarios. I need a moment to get my head together. I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon anyway.
How did things get so out of hand so fast?
My experiences from last timeline won't be any help to me now. I knew the choices I made would make things play out differently, but this goes beyond that. If I had to guess why so much weird stuff has been happening lately...
Ava, did you do this?
Ooh.
Me.
What? Who?
My heart almost skipped a beat as I spun around. She's gone. But I could have sworn I saw someone. Oh no, what is it this time? I think it came from downstairs. What was that just now? Takumi, good you're here too. Did you two hear that scream? Yeah, duh. You think we could just sleep through that shit? Some of the others heard it too. We're splitting up to figure out what's going on.
Huh?
Right, I guess a scream that loud would draw a lot of attention. Come on, we need to find out who it was and what happened. There might be another mystery attacker sneaking around or something. Somebody help me. You guys, it's about time you showed up. You gotta help me. Oh, it's you, Gaku. Sheesh, don't scare me like that. Are you okay, Tsubasa? And Gaku, what's this all about? Quit acting so casual. This is an emergency. I saw them. I got kinda hungry, so I went to the cafeteria for some food. And when I turned around, there were 2 dark, shadowy figures standing at the back of the room. The ghosts are real, and they're here to curse us. There's no other logical explanation. Come on, don't say that. And it's not just 1, but 2. What are we supposed to do? Seriously, man, this is what you woke us all up for? What a joke. You must have been seeing things. I'm serious. I know what I saw. Look, it's not like I mind, but some of the others are real stressed out right now, you know. And you screaming about ghosts and curses in the middle of the night ain't helping. Don't be too hasty, Takamaru. Even if he was seeing things, there's still a real possibility that someone's infiltrated the school.
Huh?
Even if Gaku was just seeing things. Why'd you have to say it twice? Let me just think about this. Was that shadowy figure the same ghostly girl I saw in my room? Or should I start from the assumption someone from the unit is involved? We all came running down from the roof more or less as soon as we heard Gaku scream. I didn't run into anyone coming the other way, so that means... Akamaru Tsubasa, I want you to take Gaku and keep watch on the stairs. I'm gonna go investigate the cafeteria. Will you be okay on your own, Takumi? Yeah, if you're watching the stairs, we'll know if anyone goes up. 2 stairs up, what are you talking about? And if we confirm that everyone else is still upstairs, we'll know for sure whoever Gaku saw wasn't any of us. Makes sense. Hey, you think I don't know what you guys look like by now? I saw them, and they weren't any of us. That's what I want to test. Once everyone's been accounted for, we'll split up again. I don't think I can cover the whole school by myself. And I'll admit, I'm a little scared to go it alone, too. I see, so that's why you all look so sleepy this morning. Yeah, we were up all night searching the school. Where were you during all that? Me? I was sleeping the sleep of the just. What else would I be doing in the middle of the night? Why do you need to sleep? You're a robot. That's robophobic. I could sue you for that kind of discriminatory remark. At any rate, we were able to ascertain that we were all on the roof when we heard the scream. All except Kako, who's still missing. And Gaku, the one who actually screamed. That rules out the idea that Gaku ran into one of us in the cafeteria and got spooked. But even after combing the school all night, we didn't find anything that would point to someone else being here. Haruko was just seeing things then. There never was an intruder. It's not like anyone could get through the undying flames without us noticing anyway. So Gaku caused a panic and kept us up all night for nothing. He'll need to be punished. I wouldn't be so sure about that. What do you mean? I'm not ready to believe Gaku was just seeing things. Not yet, anyway. He didn't find anything to support his story. And he's always super paranoid about ghosts and curses and stuff. True, Gaku's really taking Ava's last words to heart. But that's what makes what he said so strange. Gaku thinks we've been cursed by Ava's spirit, so why did he see 2 shadowy figures last night? Again, looking at this logically, if Gaku's so afraid of Ava, why isn't that who he saw? It doesn't really make sense for there to have been 2 of them. Are you saying there really were 2 people there? What if we put the issue of whether they were intruders or not? If I can read, what if we put aside the issue of whether they were intruders or not and agree there was something there that Gaku could have mistook for 2 figures? How does that angle sound to you, Hiroko? Piling conjecture on top of conjecture won't get us anywhere, but I don't see anything to contradict your theory. Whoa, wait a minute. You mean there really were intruders here last night? That's a serious problem. How did they get past the wall? Why weren't you this worried when Nozomi was attacked? Given the lack of ways in and out of the school, I concluded that it must have been an inside job. We really do have an intruder on our hands. We need to take action. What action? Do we have any other defenses besides the wall of fire? Well, no, but still, I don't want you guys going outside for a while. Less team members on school grounds means more opportunities for the enemy to sneak in. Hold on, you mean... That's right, the search for Kako is off. You're not serious, are you? Hey, Emo, when did you get here? I finished looking for my dear sister inside the school for today, so I came to ask when we were going outside. All that stuff about calling the search off, you didn't mean that, did you? Tell me it's all a lie. Sorry, Tsukumo, I never lie. You lie all the time. As your commanding officer, there are times when I have to make tough calls. The way things are now, the risks of leaving the school undefended outweigh the safety of one missing squad member. Remember, the defeat of the vile intruders and humanity's glorious future is at stake here. I don't care about any of that. We're talking about my dear sister here, the only family I've got. Say something, Mr. Samino. You're not going to let him do this, are you? Well, I definitely don't want to give up on Kako, but I'd been thinking about this for a while now. Long before Siri had brought it up, in fact. Just how long were we going to keep looking for Kako? When would it be time to call an end to it? I see. You're on their side. What? You don't care about us at all. I can see that now. It's all about numbers and strategy, losses and gains. We're just pawns to you. And if you don't need us, you cut us loose. Kill us even. Just like you did with Ava. This isn't like that. If only you could see the look on your face right now. Well, I won't waste any more of your time. Hima, where are you going? To look for my dear sister, of course. That's what being family is all about. I won't expect you to understand. What beautiful sibling ties. I wonder just how far I could push them. Now's not the time to be thinking about that. Go after him, Takumi. I'll like the others and join you as soon as I can. Oh, but... Hey, I just told you the search was off. Takumi is our team leader. If he starts losing the sense of authority he's built up, this unit will fall apart. He needs to take action, now. I don't want to hear any objections from you, Siri. This is a necessary step for us to maintain efficiency. Well, yeah, I guess so. But this can't go on forever. I meant what I said about the risks of having too many people off campus. We'll have to search today, at any rate. We can't let Ima roam around out there on his own. Hold on, sister dearest, it'll be okay. I'll definitely find you. Don't lose hope. It won't be long now. I will find you. I will. I'm starting to worry about Ima. We're going to need to produce results soon if we don't want Siri to forbid us from searching any further. No, I get where he's coming from, but I want to keep this up for as long as we can. I'd tell you to hang in there, but you'd probably find the kind of gesture growth coming from a piece of trash like me. I'm sorry. My dear sister, I have to protect her. I need to keep her safe. Ima, don't wander too far from the group. Don't want to lose you too. Remember, some kind of invaders really gotten into the school and attacked Zomi. We all want to find Kako, but we can't ignore everyone else's safety. That person with the scythe, are they really an invader? What do you mean? When they attacked me, they ran away after Hiroko gave you an infuser, right? Thinking it over now, doesn't that seem strange to you? Not really. But that could just be because my tiny pea brain missed something. Why would someone with a large scythe be scared of a little knife? Seems obvious to us since we know the infusers are how we activate our hemoanima and transform.
But do the invaders know that?
They know we can use hemoanima, of course. But their commanders can transform without using any kind of special tool. You're right. They just sort of cut themselves normally to make it happen. And we always transform before the battle starts. They've never seen how we do it before. Wait, what are you saying? If the attacker with the scythe was an invader, they retreated because they were afraid of our hemoanima, then they shouldn't have been so confident up until the infuser came into play. Because they don't know we can't use Hemo Anima without. An invader won't run away just because one of us had a small dagger. Their scythe was potentially a lot more dangerous, and they had me as a hostage. Hold on, you mean that person not only knew about our Hemo Anima, but that we need infusers to activate it? In other words, why are you all just standing here mumbling to each other? We need to get out there and find her. You won't take this seriously, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Ema, come back. I'll go after him. And I'll start looking for clues too. Wait, you guys. Leave them be. At times like this, it's more effective for us to spread out. But wouldn't it be safer for us to stick together? You want to call them all back then? That will only cut into time we could be using to investigate. Come on, we should get going too. Go where? To the scene of the crime, as it were. We might find something we missed before. The last time Kako disappeared, this is where she was found, right?
Oh?
That's what I heard. Apparently she was wandering around looking unsteady on her feet. So if she went up on her own this time too, there's a chance she'll show up here again. I guess it's a start. It's better than searching blind anyway. If we could only find something that told us which way she went. Indeed. The problem is whether anything we can find will be enough to get Siri off our backs. Why do you say that?
Oh?
We don't need to actually find Kako. In fact, we probably won't. But we do need something that will convince Siri to let us continue and stop Ima's emotional state from deteriorating any further. Looking for a real tangible clue at this point may just be a waste of our time. You're talking like Kako is gone for good this time.
Oh?
Am I? That certainly wasn't my intention.
Oh?
Look over there, Takumi. Is this a shrine? It looks to be rather old. You think this is why Kako came here the last time?
Oh?
I think it's likely. I have no idea what she could have been doing here, though. I don't see anything here that could help us. What's this? Looks like a box. Do you think it's important? Looks a lot like the one I found at the school. I've been wondering about that myself.
Oh?
And isn't this design the same as the one Ava described? I guess, but what could that mean? I have a theory, but I'd like to keep it to myself until we find something to back it up. More importantly, we need to think about what we're going to tell Siri. You think this box will be enough to convince him to allow us to continue the search? Maybe not. Let's keep looking. We'll head back at sundown. Everyone will probably want to go to bed then, and I'll think of some excuse to give Siri tomorrow. Okay. That's enough for now. These days are kinda long, so I don't wanna start one with so little time. But we're making progress. Let's find someone to raid. Um... Yeah, we'll read this one. Why not? If I can actually type. There we go. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we will continue. I'm hoping we can finish this halfway through December. What were we at? 78 endings? 80? We're somewhere up there. We are reaching the end. And then we just have the timelines that you need specific endings. But I'm glad that we finished off the good boxes. Now we got the bad box endings, I guess. That'll be interesting. But for now, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys next time.